7. What was that like to have that opportunity to do that?
Honestly, I don't even know who did that.
Yeah.
And I seen it out there. I thought they was trying to like figure out what the sizing was to put one up there, but I didn't know it said 2025. So that's dope to be able to be up there. I know we made an edit of that one over there too, and they put like us dogpiling in 2025 picture. So it's just it's dope to know that we're a part of, you know, history here. We're one of the teams that will be talked about, you know, for the rest of Louisville.
Did it take a little time to sink in after the other day? You know what I mean? Like there was a celebration and that, but did it take a little time that like tomorrow you're getting on a plane to go to Omaha?
Yeah, honestly, it still hasn't like clicked with me that, you know, we're actually going to Omaha. And I was just telling them like it's surreal that we're going, not in a way that we didn't deserve it or earn it, but just like, man, this is what we came here for. Like, we want to go to Omaha. Everybody's trying to get to Omaha. So now it's just a matter of wiping the fact that knowing that we're going and focusing on OSU. Now it's time to beat OSU.
Dan talks about blocking out the noise, all the noise that was going on, not just this year, but last year and everything else. You guys never doubted, did you?
No, never. Even during our hardest times, we've had meetings and talked to each other about the concern of if we let anything negative get in, you know, that's when we're going to go downhill. And we did a great job, you know, staying positive with each other, feeding each other confidence, and really just trusting that it's all going to work out.
Have you been to Omaha as a fan, or is this your first ever trip to the?
Yeah, my first time in Omaha was I had a tournament in 2017, and I was able to watch Louisville play.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What is Omaha as a college player? I mean, for us, it's a city that has a baseball game in the middle of the summer, but you guys are chasing the opportunity to play there. How would you describe what Omaha is?
I guess like Disney World for a kid,
yeah.
Honestly. Like you said, everybody's goal is to get to Omaha, and you know, we're one of the 8 teams that get to go this year, and a lot of people don't get to do that in their lifetime. I mean, a lot of people, college baseball might be like the last thing they do. So for some of these seniors here and some of these guys that may not be able to play baseball again, I'm super grateful and happy that they get the opportunity to go to Omaha for their last year.
What do you think is the key for you guys to go out there and to get to stay a while and have some success?
I think our biggest thing is just not to get caught up in all the distractions. Luckily, we have a coach and a strength and conditioning coach that have been 5 times, and he's been twice. So they know about the distractions of the clothing and, you know, all the events, the media and stuff like that. So we just don't want to get too distracted by that and keep our focus on playing baseball, playing with each other for another game.
Strengths of this team really came up as the postseason arrived. I mean, be it on the mound, at the plate, or in the field defensively. Multiple guys are taking their turns getting in the spotlight. What's it say about what this team is capable of? Not that Omaha hasn't already.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been the same team all year, honestly. We're a bunch of dogs. I mean, 1 through 9, I feel like there's no holes in our lineup. Everybody can get the job done at any time. And then our pitching staff is amazing with Pat Forbes, Tucker Biven, Ethan Eberle. Like, I have trust in all those guys. We got trust in our bullpen. We got guys who haven't even pitched, who haven't been able to pitch. We got guys on the bench who could come in and fill in for every position that we got right now. So, I mean, there's trust throughout our whole team, and there's dogs throughout our whole team.
Cool.
Just talk to me about, you know, what the last maybe, you know, 24, 48 hours have been like once it's maybe kind of like really settled in, like you guys are really going to Omaha.
I mean, it's a dream come true, you know. Sitting on my couch the last couple summers, you know, dreaming of playing in Omaha, seeing all these guys like play and just big names going to like the MLB and just watching them play in Omaha. It's always been a dream for me, and it doesn't feel real, to be honest. It doesn't feel like we're going to Omaha, but it does at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy, you know, being a part of it as a freshman too. It just means the world to me.
You know, we've talked a little bit throughout the year, but I mean, you know, just crazy to think that, you know, a year ago you're pitching, you know, in a high school baseball game, and now, you know, in a couple of days, you know, you're going to get the ball flipped to you at some point, you know, on the biggest stage of college baseball. Like, would it be safe to assume that this year has kind of like exceeded like what your wildest dreams would have been?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I didn't really have too many expectations for myself coming in as a freshman, you know. Just know I'm coming to a big program like this who's known for winning, and all the guys we have around us, the pitching staff, like I love all of them. They're great guys. But I didn't have that much expectations for myself, but I just put my head down and just stayed humble and hungry. Just got 1% better every day and just stuck to the process. And here I am now, but I mean, I couldn't be more grateful and blessed to be in a position like this.
Talk a little bit about the command that you possess, because I mean, you're a strike thrower, and you know that's a huge key. Just being able to pound the strike zone. The guys behind you have talked a lot about how they enjoy playing behind you. Just they know it's going to be in the zone. It could be coming to them. Like, what's the key for you in locking in like that and being able to just pound the zone?
Just being able to know that I got the best defense behind me. It's 9 versus 1 at the end of the day, and all that matters is throwing strikes and getting people out. I mean, that's how you pitch, you know? It's the name of the game, and that's just part of my position. It's the job description. Just throw strikes, let people put the ball on the turf, and just get outs any way I can.
As it gets closer and closer, you guys leave on the plane tomorrow, like what's the excitement level like with the guys in the locker room and whatnot, and just as you guys get prepared to make this trip?
We're all excited. We've all been dreaming and working so hard all fall, going through tough times, the spring ups and downs, especially the way ACC series and how the ACC tournament went. We just had a chip on our shoulder. We're so hungry, we're humble, and we just want to go out there and compete, but we're so excited. It's just amazing.
Awesome. Kamau, you commit to Louisville. I mean, you're a West Coast kid, and talk to me just a little bit about what you knew about Louisville when you committed here.
Right. So when I committed here, I knew a couple things. Obviously, I've seen them play in the postseason a lot. Just growing up as a kid, I knew they played fast. I knew they played aggressive, and I knew they had great coaches. And really, that's what I was looking for. Somewhere where I could put myself in the position to play in the postseason and obviously win a national championship. So that's everything that I was thinking when I committed here.
And as the season goes on, you become you're kind of splitting time for a while, and then you basically become the everyday second baseman. What's it been like to be able to step right in and contribute in that way with this group of guys?
Right. I think everybody on this team is fantastic at this game. So really, it doesn't matter what 9 Coach Mack puts out there, we're going to get the job done. So just being able to be a part of that in any way that I can, it's an honor and a blessing.
We've talked a lot throughout the year, and Coach Mack continues to talk about what a great leader you are. He mentioned it again in the post game the other day. Like, where does that all come from? Like, is that something that is that a learned skill, or is that just something that's kind of just inherently inside you?
That's a good question. I just feel like every single day we get an opportunity to get out here, I want to be the best player that I can be, and I'm going to try my best to take those around me with me. So that's just the goal every single day. Yes, how good can I get today? Can I get 1% better today? And then who can I help around me to get better? So that's just the mission. We have a bunch of leaders on this team, not just the 5 captains, but people that you don't even hear of that are leading others on this team.
As you guys head out to Omaha, what do you think is the key, not necessarily for you individually, but for you guys as a group to be able to have success when you're out there?
Trusting our weapons and playing clean baseball. That's it. We all have different weapons. That's why we're here. That's why we got recruited, whether it was at a high school, junior college, or from transfer portal. Just trusting your weapons. And then again, playing clean baseball. When every team plays the cleanest baseball, usually ends up on top.
Would it be safe to say that your time here at Louisville has probably even exceeded your expectations from when you committed?
I would say not at all. This is exactly what I expected. So I'm in the position that I expected to be in, and I can't wait to go out there and play my heart out.
Awesome.